Catalogue. So Trinity Grammar School is the largest boys' school in New South Wales. We're an Anglican school, and we're made up of 2 primary schools and a high school. So in my role as Director of Library Services, I'm responsible for our libraries at the junior school, the preparatory school, and the Arthur Holt Library, which is our senior school library. When I joined the school, we were looking to reconceptualise library services here at Trinity. So the system we had wasn't very user-friendly and didn't necessarily meet our needs, and I was invited to watch a presentation on Infinity, and as someone who isn't a librarian, it just made a lot of sense to me to have a cloud-based system that was easy to navigate, easy to understand, and also readily available from a user perspective from absolutely any device at any time. We were looking to change our security system, so we wanted to move to RFID technology, and our current system wasn't able to support that. So moving to Infinity would allow us to be able to make that change at the same time. It was also very cost effective, and when you're working in schools, to be able to tell your headmaster, I can actually save you some money, looks really, really good on us. And I guess the biggest choice though was that it was so user friendly, that my staff would be able to save time from the back end, and that students would be able to access not only our library catalogue but other resources that were integrated with Infinity, like ClickView and ebooks, etc.
Is it the right choice?
Definitely the right choice. I am very well aware of the fact that we were an early adopter, and it hasn't been without its challenges, but the service that we've received from Infinity has been second to none. Whenever we have a question, we get an answer. We've been able to make suggestions that we know have been added to the roadmap, and I think at the end of the day, we've grown up a little bit with Infinity, which has made the process very pleasurable, and we're getting only positive feedback from our staff and students, and that's really exciting to have a student come up to you and say, ma'am, I just read this book and it was really fantastic and I've already reviewed it online. So you can probably hear the noise in the background of all the students we have in the library. Obviously a lot of the changes that we made in terms of our physical space has been a huge draw card, but we have noticed that they've responded positively to a number of changes in services. And that includes the e-learning and innovative digital technologies that we've put in the space, as well as our library management system. Okay, so I would say that my staff appreciate being able to access the system no matter where they are, and the way that it integrates with RFID technology and is very streamlined when you're cataloguing resources. My personal favourite feature, I guess, would be it is multifaceted, in the sense that I like that Infinity can integrate with so many other cloud-based systems. So I love that ClickView is accessible from Infinity, and that we can link to Infinity from our Canvas learning management system. And I know that there are more integrations to come, which is exciting and means that the system is never going to be the same, it's only going to get better. So the best advice I would give someone who is looking to bring about change in their library or implement a new library management system is to focus on the user experience. So to think about who your users are, and in our case, so young boys, what would attract them to the library and to using the library management system. And when I did that with Infinity, I was really impressed by how easy it was to search the catalogue and access resources, and how there were features that would draw me in as a student. So the opportunity to review a book or to share what I've read on social media. But I also gave consideration to my staff as users and how easy it would be for them to accession or catalogue resources ready for the users to then access it.